The heat from the desert sun as it rose over the mountains was making me sick, and I wanted to strip off all my clothes. I felt as if I were in the midst of my own personal siege of Messiah.
Tina May, are we gonna die? Are we gonna make it? What are we gonna do? And again, I don't know. This is getting serious.
I said, yes, Father. And he said, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph do not live in your closet.
Albany has like the look of Flint, Michigan, and the alcoholism of Staten Island. That's really what it is.
That's your story and you say that it's true. We got a couple questions for you.
So they asked me questions like, have you ever ridden in a taxi cab? Or does your horse and tractor take you everywhere?
I hop on, it's about 12 people, it's a small van. First thing I notice is everyone is probably younger than 24, and they look incredibly in shape.
I get to, for 3 months, make food over an open fire and have no toilets or showers and get to live in a tent with campers. At them, they're looking at me like I can make the fear or the noise go away. And slowly, as if my whole life is flashing before me, out pops a black baby bear cub. And as any praying, God, please don't let Cheetos and peanut butter jelly sandwich be my last meal. Nose. My eyes are popping out, and I have come nose to nose with Mama Bear. Literally,
By subtracting the word American and by adding the word Roman, as in the Vatican, as in the Pope, as in Italy, I tell you that my upbringing was not watered down, either
The day before I go, I'm touring Jerusalem with a professional tour guide, and I say to him, "Oh, I'm going to hike Masada at sunrise tomorrow." Kind of pauses and looks at me and says, "Oh, you're hiking it?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Let me give you a bit of advice. Don't look up. Put one foot in front of the other, keep walking, and you need to find your inner donkey. Donkeys go up, hit cliffs, they go up mountains, they just put one foot in front of the other." We get to the base of the hike. I'm the last one off the little van because I was sitting in the back. So I'm the last one on the trail. I'm walking to the path to the trail. I'm not even at the trail yet. And the path is uphill. I'm tired. I fall behind the crowd, the 12 people that are ahead of me, and there's nobody else. There's no other cars in the parking lot. Nobody else is hiking this. So I'm carrying these bags. I get on. We pull away to go swim in the Dead Sea, and I start doing the math in my head again, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I've spent $200. I think I did my conversion wrong. In fact, I've actually spent $550 on Dead Sea products, not $200. It wasn't as hard as Masada, and I may not be Jewish, and I may not have gone through a lot of hardships, but I brought home $500 of Dead Sea products and the pride that I could say, I hiked Masada by myself.
That's your story, and you say that it's true. We've got a couple questions for you. Sing that with me, okay. That's your story, and you say that it's true. We've got a couple questions for you.
I usually sit when I tell a story. Let's see. Let's sit. Now my family, my entire extended family, we love being Roman Catholic. And we also, I love the religious statues. The statues were in the backyard, in the tomato plants. They were outside on the porch or on the stoop. Where are you? Because here he is. Okay.
God bless you, Terry.
Okay, he's blessing me. Before he could step into the bedroom, his body ricocheted back, like up against the wall. And he goes, "Whoa, whoa." And I hear him say to my husband, "Dave, how do you get any business done in this bedroom? Those statues are like staring at the bed." Well, to be totally honest with you, I, Michael, find it a great comfort that the statues were looking at us. I do, I swear to you. And anyone who knows me knows I'm telling the truth. I do love that. So, that was said to me, "Boy, they really handed you a line of bull, didn't they?" What, Father?
And it was cool that like with this woman, I got to enjoy a slice of life, you know? And all I had to do was lick an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tina May, oh my goodness, welcome to camp. I'm so excited to see you. You're our first out camp director from Iowa. Here's your packet, read it line by line, and here's your tent. You're gonna need that all summer long. And oh, by the way, here's Greg and Dan. They've been working at the camp for years and years. They'll totally help you out. Ask all your questions of them. Don't call me unless it's an emergency. Of the nearest tree, which as any good camper knows is only half of the solution. Now they're asking me, Tina May, do you think the bear cub is going to come back? And I'm an honest Iowan. I cannot lie. I don't know. So for the evening, they're not beds. They're really these really awful nylon blue flannel, cheap sleeping bags from Walmart. And I remember, and I'm thinking, I don't even want to be here anymore. Mom! Machine noise on the outside of my tent, making the hairs on my neck stand up. And in that moment, that little 13-year-old bone skinny child has leaped out of her sleeping bag, landed on me, sticking to me like Velcro, shaking furiously, and her beady eyes looks at me, and she's squinting, and she's saying, "On your pots and pans." And that's what we did for the rest of the night, without stopping. That bear situation, it didn't happen. You're gonna lie. I tell you, you're gonna lie like you're over your... Because you're gonna learn when you get older, there's a really important word, and that is liability. Entrance to our campsite. And there's this big sign right outside of that entrance that says, "Beware of bear country. Over 60 bears have been spotted in this area. Avoid this area." Now these two are unadulterated terror. But more importantly, we made it. Now as this Iowa farm girl pulled one over on those two city boys. And even through flashes of anger, wanting to punch him right square in the nose would come over me. I'm much more independent now, a lot less naive, and I survived a night in bear country. And as any good camper knows, survival is the only thing that matters.